Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to GrymVision. We are playing 7 Days to Die, modded with Starvation mod. Standard quest here, basics of survival. River settlement does not exist, so it is not real and obviously then not safe. Basic survival is my active quest. That means all this stuff pops up here. And we punch flowers. Or weeds. Or both. Take that. Work our way up here to that. And good. Soon, oh so very soon, we will make our very own stone axe. So excited for that. Good, alright. That will be right now. Let's go ahead and favorite a couple of these things. Wooden bow. Wooden ladder. We will not be nerd polling. Nerd polling to me is just not fun. For those of you not familiar, nerd polling is jumping and then placing a block below you. And no problem with, if you like nerd polling, fine. But I just don't. So, yeah, so we won't be doing that. There we go. Okay, now I don't need any tobacco. What was that? Oh, it was just the leaves of the tree. All kinds of quests popping up. So I will, if I am not talking during the hammering of the rocks and such, I will probably speed up the video when I do that in post-processing. So if you guys do or don't like that, I would love to know. I don't know. Some people just like to be there with the person and like to kind of feel how long it takes to go through all of these rocks. And, I tend to be one of those people, but I also want to err on the side of taking care of you guys. I love gaming, and I love sharing gaming with other people. So that's kind of the reason for this channel. And so I want to do what helps make your day just a little bit better. So let me know. Good. These are snowberries. They are slightly filling if eaten. You don't eat too many of them. And they are poisonous if you do eat too many of them. So, we will not be eating too many of them. So we're in the forest biome. Trying to see if there are any other biomes that we can see from here. And I don't see any. Yeah, that's forest on top of the mountain right there. Oh, look. There's some desert over there. I like to put my base in between two biomes. So, for instance, with the forest and the desert, you get the trees from the forest, and you get the, well, you get the trees and the cotton and the goldenrod and Oh, look, is that snow biome up there? It looks like snow on those trees. That'd be great if we could get 3 in one. So then the desert has yucca and aloe and sand for glass, and it has, let's make a few more of these. Scrap. And it has some different stuff in the dirt. I'm not sure if we will mine or not. I sometimes do mining playthroughs. Sometimes it's fun just not to. You're totally and completely safe. Currently in alpha, what are we, 15? You are completely safe underneath the ground. I think they'll probably eventually change that, but for right now, it tends to be pretty boring underground because nothing can get you. So, it's kind of fun not to mine. Plus, you have to be more careful with your resources if you don't mine, because they're very limited on top. Good. Birds' nests, always good. Alright, what do I need to do here? Plants. Let's make some clothes. Okay, let those craft up. Alright, let's get some trees. So yeah, I think we'll head over in that general direction. Let's see if we can maybe find 3 worlds all in one. Oh, I didn't talk about the winter biome, the snow biome. So the snow biome, let's go ahead and finish this quest right here by being not naked. The snow biome tends to have, at least in this mod, I'm not sure if it does in vanilla, tends to have more resources as far as stuff you can find on the surface. So it has a lot of stumps that, I don't want that right now. I don't even know if it has any use in this mod. It has stumps that tend to have some good resources in them. So that is obviously a good thing. Looks like some coal or some lead down there. That's obviously a good thing. But it also has snow zombies, lumberjacks, and they are brutal. They're really hard. They're really tough. They take a ton of hits. They hit like a truck. And so, yeah, we're not too keen on fighting those as much as possible. But it'd be great to have all 3 of those biomes to... Oh, look, lettuce. Fantastic. If you can find some lettuce, pick it up. It gives you wellness. A little bit of wellness, a little bit of hydration, and a little bit of fullness, but it will spoil in your backpack, so be careful. Or at least I'm assuming it will spoil. I've never actually verified that. Salad, I guess I called it lettuce, because, well, it looks like lettuce. I don't know why they call it salad, because, well, salad is something you make with lettuce. But anyway, who's nitpicking? Alright. Get some of this so we can make some armor for us. I'm really tempted to do a playthrough, a hardcore playthrough, where if we die, the game is over. I don't know if I like that or not. At the very beginning, it doesn't really matter if you die, because you got nothing and you die and you just have less wellness. So actually, starting a new game would be helpful. Well, it's very pretty, the color contrast in that tree over there. So, dying at the beginning, starting over good. but once you start building your base, dying bad. So I don't know. I like the concept of a hardcore playthrough. I'm not sure if I would like the end product, but I'm tempted. I'm very, very tempted. I think if we die at the very beginning, which obviously we don't plan on dying at the very beginning, but if we do, then we probably will not. We will not play hardcore. We will not start over. Because again, that would just be an advantage, because that would set your wellness back up to 100, and it would just waste time. Oh, look, there's a POI over there. That's nice. So, we'll decide later on. Maybe, I mean, you guys let me know. There's something about playing a hardcore where you lose all of your stuff if you die that makes living really kind of a big deal. Makes making sure that you live a big deal. Thinking through all of your steps. Not saying play, boring, but I'm saying play smart. Got an idea for a base that I would like to do. I'd like to do multiple bases. Multiple small bases that have, I can describe it, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do a good job of describing it. Multiple small bases that have some traps inside them where we can have fallback bases. The problem with bases in this game is the zombies just go right through them unless you exploit their AI, which, everything is exploiting their AI when you run around the back of them. Oh, that was nice. When you, run about the back of them and they're turning. Oh, look at this. Wow. And when they turn slow, that's exploiting their AI too. Holy crap, that's really cool. There's no possible way for me to get down there, but it is really cool. I thought I heard footsteps. Hi, pig. You gonna go down? Are you gonna do that? Seriously? You are gonna do that. All right, that's happening. Don't do it, pig. There's too much to live for. What do we need to make it? Let's make a club. Club. Wooden clubs suck really, really badly, so I'm not even going to bother with that. What's next? Bow and arrows. That's a fair amount of arrows. I would really like to get down there, but I think I'm just going to mark it on the map. That's not the map. This is the map. Let's do a save waypoint and what looks like a cave. That looks like a cave. Cave. It's a neat little cave. We'll have to check that out at a later date. Just out of sheer curiosity, now that I said we'll check it out at a later date. I want to come over here and see what this is. Oh, looky, looky. This is so cool. There's a corpse we can search. Okay, I mean, I don't want shotgun shells that will take up a bunch of room early in the game, but whatever. Mushrooms, good. Fullness +1, +5, hydration +1. So I think what we'll do is we will do mushroom seed, which we apparently can't do. Why? Oh, it requires a dirt fragment. Okay, no worries. We can do that. We can do that. We can do that. Oh, it requires 2 mushrooms. Any more mushrooms for me? Is this anything? Nope. Here's the dude. We might be able to get down on this other side and get 2 mushrooms. I do want to farm in this. I think farming in this game is really, They just added like 20-something quests for farming, which is really cool. Let me make sure I'm not going to get trapped down there by any zombies. Pick up those, we'll pick up those, and we will not get too close to that edge. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Whoops. Fail jumping. Alright, so we're going to craft one of these. And we're going to eat one of these. I just heard somebody somewhere, but I do not see them. Okay, that's okay. I'm not hunted, am I? No, I don't see anybody. Alright. Onward. Alright, where did we see that desert? Alright. How much wood do I have? 138 stone, 1355. Yeah, I hear a zombie somewhere. I just don't know where they are. Huh. No. And no. Alright, let's go ahead and eat a few of these while we're going. There's so many items in this game that you have to conserve space. You have to. I would love to keep everything. Like, for instance, those clubs that I just picked up. I can get more out of them if I melt them down in the forge later on. It's just not realistic. There are just too many. Oh, I still don't see anybody. I hear somebody. There are just too many items in this game. There just are. Favorites, arrows. Craft those up. Right. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I'm only going to eat 5 of those berries because they will poison you. I think 5 is the limit. Not positive about that. If you guys know, let me know. It would be a handy little note. But I always stop at 5, so I've been too chicken to go all the way to 6. Okay. I think it's maybe that deer that I keep hearing. I don't know. But there's nothing we can do about it. We don't need to move too much farther until we craft our bow and after that our spear. For those of you that haven't played this mod, the spear is actually pretty dang awesome. It's very slow though, so don't expect a speedy weapon. But it has reach, which is always good for zombies and other things that you encounter. Where did I see that? Desert. So to kind of continue what I was talking about earlier, it must have been over here. Oh, there's a POI over there too. Or maybe that's the same POI, I think it is. So I'm gonna pick up most everything. I will scrap some things, and some things I will just set in a box and put that box on the map. Because, well, that just makes sense. Alright. Moving on. You can always come back and get it, but if you just either leave it or, well, leave it, then you don't know where it is. So I'll probably just put chest on the map. That's what I usually do. So that way, if I'm ever in the vicinity, I can see it on my mini-map. Maybe it was a rabbit. I don't know. I'm paranoid. Oh, looky. Hello, Snaky. So you'll notice in the bottom right-hand corner, the snake actually went into my inventory. If you get bit by a snake or a scorpion, you're going to need their venom glands for the anti-venom. So it's good to have them. Again, not vital here at the very beginning for me to have that, but good. Alright, we're going to take a trip over to the snow, and hopefully... oh, you know what? I'm not going to do that quite yet. Let's make a bow. And a spear. I have these on my favorite menu. I don't know why I'm not looking at that. Both of those were quests, by the way, so you heard the little... good job, you completed a quest. Alright, let's go over here. Go ahead and pick up this cotton. Cotton makes for a useful nighttime activity. And we're going to go over... I think before we go to that POI, we're going to get some snow. I don't play... oh my gosh, you just hear footsteps in this game. It's funny, they have an insanity feature, I guess is the word, in this mod, and probably will have an insanity feature in the regular 7 Days to Die, because they're probably using the assets from the company. Maybe not. But you hear voices, but you almost don't need the mod to hear things. I hear footsteps all the time. Sometimes they're real, sometimes they're not. Alright, that was definitely a zombie. I think I am past my time of amnesty. You get a little buffer time. Let's go over to this. POI first. Is it over here? Am I wrong? I think I am wrong. There it is. I would love a better stealth system in this game, and I think Joel said that they are coming out with one, which is awesome. I love playing stealth game. I love playing a stealthy guy. Sniper. Although I do, in this game, I tend to prefer the crossbow over firearms, because the firearms hold on one second. If you could die for me, I would appreciate it. Thank you ever so much. Oh, gross. I don't want that. Let's go ahead and kill this feller. Somebody else coming to our right. There's a bull down there. You can actually tame animals in this game. That was a horrible shot. Oh, alright. Alright, bob and weave. Works for me, buddy. Can't blame you. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and end this episode here. In the next episode, we will go ahead and loot this POI next to us. And go on many more adventures, I'm sure. Thanks so much for joining me. Again, love gaming, but even better than that is sharing that experience. So having you guys here is awesome. If you liked what you saw, click the like button because that really helps us get the channel out to other people. If you want to see more, click on the subscribe button, and if you want to get reminders, just click the bell next to the subscribe button, and that'll tell you when we post a new video. Hope you guys have a fantastic day, and again, thanks for joining us.